So Mike and Andy here are doing our pinch assessment, and this is really just testing grip strength, specifically with the pinch. Pinch is, I think, a pretty good indicator for a lot of climb strength. So these guys, every time they touch a hole, that counts as a rep. The more reps that they get, that's going to affect which campus board they work on, and also how much we load them whenever we start doing some loaded climbing. The stronger they are, the more of these moves that they can do, essentially the more weight that they'll be able to handle, and the harder campus board they'll be on the other side. So this is our first assessment, the pinch assessment. Nice, Mike. So Dave here is doing our 90-second campus board test. He got more than 20 moves on our pinch test, so he's on our hard campus board. And see this specific movement pattern that he's doing with his hands, how he meets his hands there at the bottom and then moves his hands up, hitting each rung, meets his hands at the top, and then right back down. That's exactly 10 moves. So we just count the laps and multiply it by 10. And he's going to do as many as you can. What you'll see here, 30 seconds in, as he starts to fatigue, he's going to start to kind of chicken wing his arms out, and he's going to have to shake. Now, a stronger climber would be able to go without shaking, or they'd be able to get more moves in before they started shaking. So you see he's kind of slowing down right here as he fatigues. So what we're looking for is this, as this cycle progresses. Come on, keep fighting. You're at 1 minute. Shake if you need. So as this cycle progresses, we're looking for him to be able to go longer and keep that pace up. Get the same number of moves, or more moves in for the same amount of time. So it's a 90-second test, pretty brutal, as you can see. One, go. So Mike here is doing our sloper endurance test. If you look at our board here, kind of from the side, it's just a low angle board that we've got him on. Probably about 10 degrees or so. And he's got to keep moving the whole time. And he's going to stay on this board for as long as he can. And as long as you go all the way down to that fourth one there, Mike. Okay. So we have, if you look here from this angle, we've got we actually have 5 slopers. He's only going to be using 4 though. So I want that bottommost one with his feet all the way on the bottom there. I want that bottommost one to be just above eye level. So it pushes him back off the wall. It's going to use his grip. Actually, it's that one hold that usually takes guys off the wall, just because adjusting for it puts the most stress on the grip. So the way that you do this test is you're going to stay on the wall as long as you can. You have to keep moving so you can't shake, but you don't have to move fast. You see he's not really sprinting through it or anything. I'm just testing your endurance here, open hand endurance. So he's going to stay on here for as long as he can. As long as he can keep on moving, then he can stay on the wall. If he comes off, if a foot comes off, anything like that, then he's done. I'll stop his time there and record it. And we'll use this here as we go through our progressions on this new climb cycle. So we've got a little core circuit here at the end. We're just doing 20 seconds of a 3-limb bridge. So you see Dave here, he's got both feet on the ground, hips are level, one hand out. So he's got 3 points of contact, one arm held at straight out. He's gonna hold this for 20 seconds. When I say switch, they're gonna switch. Ideally, we've got level hips. Switch. If your hips aren't level, that just indicates a little bit of core weakness there. Your inability to stabilize through the midsection. So you have to tilt up. These guys are pretty darn good at it though. Kind of see from this angle a little bit better how flat their hips are. Rest. So we'll do 6 rounds of this. So we got 3 rounds of our durability circuit. See Andy here working on the arm aid. 15 seconds on each arm. And then you'll move into the ultimate wrist stretch here, which Kate is showing us. You can go both directions. Kate, go ahead and switch over the other direction real quick. I'm sorry, where your wrist is flexed. Yeah. Just like that, okay? And then we're also doing ultimate elbow stretch. It's kind of hard to see what's happening here, but our athletes are trying to move their hands as close as possible with keeping both their palms flat. So Dave, go ahead and roll over again. So you see how close he has his hands? He would get his hands closer if he could without them coming up. So the idea here is that we're just working on that rotational ability of your elbow. Really good stretch. you're holding the ultimate wrist stretch and the ultimate elbow stretch for just about 3 to 5 breaths, not super long, and then you'll just swap out as a group.